you can see that, but beautiful morning. There's the spot right there, guys. There's the spot. So, they reckon that training in the morning is easier than training at night. But science says the opposite. So, we're going to maybe put that theory to the test a little bit here. But we'll also see if anyone joins. Right, we've got about half an hour. Just see how many push-ups we can smash out. Oh, it's actually quite cold here. Which means there's going to be no messing around, that's for sure. Most likely only going to see dog walkers here. Most people train in the morning because they can't be arsed after work, which is just not a very good mindset either. But so if you're training in the morning, I hope you don't have a physical job. Is anyone there? Write 15 in the chat. You can be me counter. So I'm actually training fasted as well. Fasted. First thing in the morning. I've just watched somebody else's live from America. The amount of trolls he gets. I actually call him a troll simp because he likes them. Loves trolls. Loves giving them loads of attention. But to be fair, he does get them tilt like, but right, what one? Is anyone there? Do you want to write in the chat 25 or something? Is that 25? Because otherwise I've got to watch the live again to count me push-ups. Absolute ball ache. Whoa. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's too easy for me, this, man. Too easy. So apparently, getting up in the morning and getting some direct sunlight stops brain fog, but that's not true. But what it does do is help your circadian rhythm. So if you get up in the morning and watch a sunrise and then go and watch the sunset, that resets your circadian rhythm. It's pretty... Just talk so much shit going on. If I haven't got anyone to type in the chat, I'm just going to do half an hour. Half an hour, then go home. Seeing some of you are there watching, right? How annoying is it when people do their squats like this? It pisses me off so much. It's like, bro, man, fuck's sake. So, Carly, yes sir. So I'm gonna explain. Do you drive, Carly? Do you drive? Do you drive a car? You probably do, right? Unless you're a kid. But when you drive a car, right, your legs like that. Yeah, right. So you know when you go on a long distance drive and your legs just doing that all day, and you have to get out the car and your first initial thought is to start doing that. That's because when you do that, fully extend and fully contract the knee joint, that increases synovial fluid, which is the lube for your joints. So when you're all in the car just doing that all day and the legs constantly bent, you're not getting any synovial fluid, which is basically seizing up your knee. And it's exactly the same as when people do squats like this. They're not doing the full squat, so they're not getting any synovial fluid into the joint. So when people start going on about, oh, well, it's running up bad for your knees, or it's doing all that, and well, no, it's like because they don't know anything about synovial fluid. You know what I mean? But your brain automatically does, which is why. Yeah. So your brain automatically knows that. So that's why it's telling you when you get out of the car, I need to do this. And people are like, listen to your body, man. Don't listen to your body. You need to listen to your brain, man. Your brain that's doing all the work. But at the end of the day, right, Carly, really interesting, isn't it? I charge for this information now, or you get it, or you have to join a live. Diddy for the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really interesting, isn't it? QI with P.TSUPERSTE. Yeah, do you want to see the sun? Do you want to see the... Oh, you can't really see it, can you? Ah, look at that. What a morning. You know what it is, right? I'm actually quite enjoying this morning workout stuff. It does seem to like... Woo! That's what does my head in about all these like so-called physiotherapists. But like I always wonder whether when they call it runner's knee, like stop calling it runner's knee. It's got nothing to do with running. It pisses me off. I'm 42 and I can still do Kipchoge pace down the seafront, faster than an e-bike. So where's my runner's knee? Never drove a car in my life. You better off calling it driver's knee, isn't it? Driver's knee, not runner's knee. Yes, I'll have to edit that into a short, won't I? Driver's knee, not runner's knee. Driver's knee. Traffic knee. Boom. I do get a little bit wound up by the trolls and people who think they know everything. Like, life will humble you. If you think that you know everything I'm telling you, you'll get humbled. Or ChatGPT will humble you. So runner's knee, it's like Spanish flu, innit? Like, stop blaming it on Spain. They didn't even have the flu. You know why they called it the Spanish flu? They called it the Spanish flu because Spain were the only people who had the balls to talk about it. And that's probably where they came up with the term runner's knee, because it was only runners who were bothered about it because it was affecting their running. This is why the world's got to put up with me now, because it's been full of shit for too long. Wow! Like, working out in the morning seems to be insane. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. I feel insane. Obviously going to be tired at work, like. But swings, like, don't know what's going on. Anyone else going to work today? Anyone in the UK? Oh. That's a test though, to see whether I can do. I struggled with them 20 there, like, so not too sure about this. I do feel like I've got a lot of energy, but ideally is to train morning and night anyway. I brought some water. Guys, do you know what the ultimate goal is, right? Is to get calisthenics parks built up north, because down south they've got all these calisthenics parks. I don't think we've got any. So I need to like push that agenda, because if I ask the council, they would just tell me to jog on. Everyone tells me to just jog on. You've seen this lump on my head, I've got to get that cut off. The NHS have already told us that I can't get it cut off. The NHS are an absolute joke in this country. I've got to pay £500, so I'm going to have to set up a GoFundMe. I'll be able to pay about 200 quid, 250 quid myself, saving 100 quid a week. But I know what will happen. If I try to save 100 quid a week for the next 5 weeks, something else will happen that I'll need to spend that money on, which is more important. So it's actually really pissed us off, to be honest, like really fucking pissed us off. So you're gonna see some serious training from me here soon, really serious now, because I just channel it all into this fucking NHS. What a fucking joke. I've already got a private fucking dentist. Anyway, guys, that's my point, is the NHS will let you down at some point in your life, so you have to get fit. Like, they don't give a shit about us. The government don't give a fuck. The NHS don't give a shit. Triple jabbed me, ruined me fucking heart. But I'm back. Urgh. Motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Absolute fucking joke. Ah. Not gonna get too angry though, because God normally pours back when I get angry. There's normally earthquakes and shit. Yeah, man, that's just me talking shit, by the way. What do you think if we all did push-ups at the same time? Do you think the Earth would shift off axis? Do you think if there's an asteroid coming, we would all just have to do push-ups on one side of the planet? Everyone will just have to fly to America and start doing push-ups? Or everyone will have to fly to Russia and just start doing push-ups? What do you reckon? Funny. Oh, there's the... Oh, is that the battery up 20%? Looks like we're going to find out what 20% brings. Anyway, I'm only going to go for another 10-12 minutes. I just want to see if it's easier to train in the morning or if it's easier to train in the night. Anyway, guys, double tap. It smells lovely, that stuff. So calm. Actually, put that. Actually gives off such calming energy there. Oh, guys, this stuff works, man. Oh, so good, that. So anyway, you might, can you believe I'm gonna have to set up a GoFundMe? Like, it's proper shit in this country, like. I work for myself as well. I might just pay no national insurance and just set up my own private pension and everything, and just tell the government to go fuck themselves. You know what I mean? What they're gonna do? Put us in jail. I've been to jail. I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? I'll go to court. I'll just say, what do you mean? I've let me down, man. Hey, what's going on? No wonder this world creates people like Goggins and that, innit? So Goggins turned into a monster because the army were racists. Yeah. Racist motherfuckers. Right? So they are. And they blame us for racism, but it trickles down. It started at the top, not at the bottom. And they gaslight us about racism. They started it, man. They created Goggins from being racist, body shaming. Know what I mean? What a bell. I'm glad you are just listening. It's funny, innit? It's probably quite entertaining, this. It's early in the morning as well. A bit early for a do some push-ups today. Oh, we do like to live beside the seaside. Oh, we do like to live beside the sea. And I go live with lovely 5G. Superste. Cheesy. Oh. You know what it is though, guys? If I didn't have this, I'd literally look and feel perfect. And obviously that's not acceptable in this world, is it? Bastards. Motherfuckers. Yo, Venom! Yo, Venom! They're making us go private for this, you know, Venom. Gotta go private. So I've just had a bit of a mini rant. So Venom, I'm testing out this morning theory. So they reckon that you should train in the morning because it gets it out of the way type of thing and you've got more energy. But science actually says the opposite. Science says that it's better if you train in the evening because you've gave your body time to like sort of warm up into the day. And 2 o'clock is normally your peak energy sort of. That's why this is why I tell people not to drink coffee, because if you drink coffee you crash at 2 o'clock, and I'll make a video about it. But if you drink coffee, right, it'll kill your gains, because and it's deep science. It's called the adenosine triphosphate system. You've probably heard people going on about it in the gym. It's called ATP. But what happens is the brain, so the reason that coffee keeps you awake is because of it blocks the ATP receptors in your brain. The ATP receptors tell your body when you're tired or when you should stop training. So when I'm training like this now, my ATP system will tell me when I'm tired and when I need to stop, and then that ATP system allows me to go to sleep. And then it's the first 2 hours of that sleep which are the most important. If you've been drinking coffee all day, that's screwed, and that's why you're not getting any gains. It's literally, I know, really hard and complicated, but yeah, so I can actually give you, so here, so you know what he does, right? So you know what he does with that forward and down. It's actually a sneaky little trick that he does there. It's really sneaky. It's really sneaky. Right, here, I'll stay. What he does like that, which means it's like and then he's like sort of, he's doing something with his feet. He's also got his feet flared apart as well, which means he goes forward and down. Don't worry about your elbows flaring out because the half-life, so you've obviously got to work that out yourself. But yeah, you're right, the half-life, that's what it's all about, the half-life. So, but Venom, I'd have to teach you all this, like, you'll have to become your client, Venom. That's my best tip to you. Stop super chatting Rich and give me your money instead. He doesn't need it, I do. No, I'm only joking. I send him 199s. Basically, what I do with super chats is I save money. Like, because I don't drink, because my dog died, because I don't smoke, and because I don't go out partying, I save a fortune. So dropping 199 to people is now for me. Hi Chelsea. Chelsea. What? Are you up in the morning? So I've planned a half an hour live just to test to see how fit, how much energy I've got in the morning for training. And then we'll be back tonight to see if I perform better tonight than I do in the morning. That's kind of the scientific experiment that we're doing. Anyway, look, it's so good here. Lovely. Sunrise workout. Venom, did you only super chat Rich because I super chatted him, and you wanted to be top fan? Who's my top fan? So Venom's my top second, and Carly's me number one, and then Chelsea. Yes, Guys, I'm going to probably start talking about mental health on my channel again, because the truth is, the way the NHS have treated me about this cyst here, and it's literally on me face as well, which is proper. It's not something you want on your face. Like if I had poor mental health, I'd be gone. I'm telling you right now. This is why this is proof that staying fit and having the mindset and learning the shit that I've learned is so important. It's stuff the government won't teach you, man. They don't want us to have good mental health. The government do not want us to have good mental health. They do not want us to have good solid jobs. They don't want you to have security. They want it all for themselves, which is why they just constantly take away from us. Every little penny pinching, everything's shrinking. That's what's getting me as well, is like everything I buy now is smaller, so it's harder to even hit me protein. You know what I mean? Toothpaste's even gone shrinking. Everything's just shrinking, apart from this fucking lump on my head, you know what I mean? But I can have a laugh about it, give it a name, but so honestly guys, the best thing you can do in this world is get fit, because when we're older, they literally want we're in mobility scooters. That is the only conspiracy in this world that people should be concerned about, is the one against your health. There's no red pill. There's no blue pill. We don't live in a simulation. There's no matrix. The only way you can escape the matrix is by growing your own food anyway. So Andrew Tate, he's talking shit as well, because like he's deeper in the matrix than anyone else, because he's funding all these billionaires buying all their cars and big houses and that. So it's like it's just all smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Right guys, we're nearly done. I'm gonna have to go in a minute. Boom. I posted it on my channel. Go on my channel. It's my latest video. It's got a canny few views as well, which I'm really chuffed off. It's got nearly 200 views, which was good for me. And that's it. That's called a ladder. Do that ladder every day. That's how I got past 50. So I got stuck on 50. I couldn't get past 50 until I did that ladder. That ladder takes you to 55 if you can go to 10. Venom, here's my top tip, right? Oh, it's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. Anytime, I'm here to help, man. We will have to have a chat on the phone, like, 'cause I've got some good tips for you. Secret tips that I won't post on the internet. Don't keep harvesting me knowledge. Had enough of it. They're all out here talking about monk mode, and it was me who started that. Uh, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, yes! Oh my God, what's just happened there? Honestly guys, that felt so good. Oh my God. Oh my God. There you go, Venom. That's 50 unbroken. That's 50 unbroken. 50. Just done 50. Guys, yeah, this morning theory might be true, like. Right, I'm gonna have to go. Signing off on 50 push-ups. Double tap. You like that one? Didn't see that coming there, me, like. I got a 30 and I thought, yeah, there's 50 in the bag here. Fucking kidding. Yes. So yeah, Venom, 50 is like when they talk about people plateauing. It's such a plateau when you get a 50. It's so hard to like get past that. But I'll finish off on this. How many times do you think that you're going to have to do 50 push-ups like that in order to be able to do 60? Because you don't just go 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 after Spartan. Yeah, so it doesn't go like, it's like you would have to do like, you have to stay on that 50 level for ages. But anyway, looks like I'm that wasn't even me maxed out either. I had a few more in the tank there if I had a stayed in plank. Right, but anyway guys, that is an amazing, that's probably one of my best efforts in a long time. Thank the NHS for that one, for adding fuel to the fire, isn't it? Right guys, I've got work, so I'll see you tonight if you want to join again. Right, cheers Venom. Don't worry about form. Like, you'll get better at form. Your form will get better. And plus you can change it. And plus anyway, it's not even form, it's actually technique. It's a technical thing. Form is basically actually based on how well you're performing. So when I've just done 50 push-ups there, I'm in good form. So same as football, you know what I mean? Nobody cares how good the overhead kick looked, as long as it ends up in the back of the net.